Well, good morning, folks. Good evening or good afternoon, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. And it is lovely to see you again. So thanks for popping over just to see what we had for the family meals this week. And as you know, last week we were away. Well, we got back on Tuesday and I was going to show you Sunday's meal this week. We fell asleep in the room. So yeah, we had a table booked and we actually fell asleep. We were knackered. And so we just had snacks and things. So there was no meal on Sunday, but I will show you what we had from then on. If you're new, my name's Cheryl. We're a family of 4 from the west of Scotland, and it's just, what I've made for the family meals during the week to hopefully give you ideas for you and your own family. And if I've done a video on any of the dinners that you see here, I will leave them linked in the description box underneath. You just click on the show more, it'll bring everything up down there for you. And I've got a wee mini giveaway in this video as well, just because I wanted to. But anyway, let me go and show you what we had this week starting on Monday. This was Monday breakfast. Now, we've been eating the same thing all week. We've been away for 5 nights and, this is basically what we've been having every day. Mr. What's for tea, he doesn't like to have cooked breakfast every morning because he does look after himself and he keeps fit and all that. But I'm the complete opposite. If everything is on offer, I'm going to take whatever is there, minus the eggs, obviously, because I don't like eggs like for a breakfast. I don't mind a pickled egg, but I don't like an egg on a breakfast. So I had all the sort of proteiny things. So I've got the bacon, the sausage, mushrooms and tomato. Mr. What's for tea had his toast and cereal. But yeah, you could have had eggs and black pudding and stuff, but I didn't bother because we'd been eating out all week, and the accommodation we were in did have a sort of mini kitchen set up, so you could do your own thing if you wanted. So we get these wee pies from a local baker with some baked beans and chips, and we just decided to eat in the accommodation just for a wee change, and it was nice for a wee change. And moving on to the next day, this is Tuesday breakfast. This was the morning we left. And again, Mr. What's for tea has his cereal, Weetabix this morning and toast. And I've got just exactly the same as what I've been having all week. And as you can see, these are the wee slips that you fill in the night before and you hand them in downstairs. And they have everything ready for you. And there are quite a lot of options there, obviously, that we didn't take, but it's there for you if you do want it. Moving on to Tuesday tea time. When we get back, I made a chili con carne. So we've got some basmati rice there. This is a chili con carne, as you can see. And I did use some cannellini beans in this that I got in my degusta box. Just threw them in because I didn't know what else was going to use them in. So I just popped them in to this along with the kidney beans and everything else. With some sour cream on the top and a wee dusting of coriander just because I had it. And these were the beans here. Moving on to Wednesday, we had macaroni cheese, but instead of macaroni, I had some penny pasta I had to use up. So I just used the penny pasta, and this is just my standard cheese sauce recipe. I use mustard and cream and cheese and butter in mine. So it's not for the faint-hearted, but it is absolutely delicious, but very, very rich. So you don't really need much of it. And we had some tomatoes and garlic bread on the side. Moving on to Thursday, soup and toasties. It was a lovely, bright day, so I didn't want anything too heavy. And a lot of folk will say, soup and sandwiches is not a meal. It's a meal to us. We just love it, and it's very filling as well. So we had some cheese and onion toasted sandwiches, cheese and onion crisps, and that's a broccoli and Stilton soup. And you can see the cheese just bursting out of those wee toasties there. And they are quite small, so we had 4. Moving on to Friday, we had these wee individual steak pies. So we had some mashed potatoes. It was actually raining this day, so a bit colder. Some peas, sweet corn and carrots. And that's a lovely rich beef stew. And I popped a wee disc of puff pastry on the top. And there's a wee cow on there, as you can see. You can easily do that with a cookie cutter. A big cookie cutter for the round part and a wee cookie cutter for the cow part. Or you can do it by hand. Moving on to yesterday, we had baguette and chips. So a wee side salad, just me and Mr. What's for tea. So we had a side salad on the side with a wee bit of dressing. And these were the part baked baguettes, the bake at home ones. And I just popped in there some cheese, got some cheddar, some mozzarella, some pineapple and ham. And these were absolutely delicious. With some chips on the back, again, really bright and sunny yesterday. So I didn't want anything too heavy, and this just ticked all of the boxes. So these were the part baked rolls. You get 2 in a pack and they're very reasonable. I popped some cheddar on the bottom and then some deli Ayrshire ham on the top, some pineapple. It was a bit like a cheese and pineapple and ham pizza, which we like. That's our go-to from the pizza shop. Some mozzarella on top of that for the stringiness and to hold everything together, and some oregano. Just into the oven for 10 or 15 minutes till the rolls bake fully and everything inside will be lovely and melty, as you can see here. I would usually slice these ones through the middle to pop them on the plate, but I didn't want to risk it because they were so full. Moving on today, we had roast chicken. This was the chicken crown that I got from Aldi. We had some roast potatoes on the side. We love roast tatties. Haven't had them for a wee while. I had some sweet corn and a wee drop of gravy as well, and that's just a lovely combination. One of our favourites, and not something we have all that often. You know, the combination of chicken and gravy and sweet corn, I just love it. So yeah, those were our meals for this week, and that was the chicken there just out of the oven. And I'm going to be doing a wee spot giveaway just in a second, so hang around for that if you want to enter. As usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page and to the channel members here on YouTube, and for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why not consider subscribing just before you go. So this is just a wee spot giveaway. It's a small giveaway, but just a way, you know, of saying thank you back to you. Just something I like to do from time to time, and it's a wee £50 giveaway. You can either choose to have a £50 mystery shop that I will do for you and send to you from the supermarket of your choice, and that's just available for the UK. You can enter if you're outside the UK, but if you're outside the UK, I will have to send your £50 in the form of an e-gift card or straight to your PayPal account. So please bear that in mind if you're entering outside the UK, but it is open to absolutely everyone, no matter where you are. All you're going to have to do now is email me. You will find my email address in the description box down below, or you can send me a direct message on Instagram if you follow me over there. And all you're going to have to do is say, I'd like to win, and let me know what you want to win. You know, do you want the PayPal money sent? Do you want the mystery shop? Or do you want the e-gift card? And let me know where you are. The very first person that I get an email from or a direct message, once I've verified, obviously you're a subscriber, I will get your prize on the way to you, and I'll get your address details and all that good stuff. So that's all you have to do. So good luck to you if you're deciding to enter, and I will catch up with you during the week for another wee recipe, food, shopping, or, you know, whatever else comes my way, or even back on Sunday for meals of the week. I will leave this giveaway open until one of you contacts me, and I will announce it in my community page to let you know that the prize has been claimed. So yeah, good luck to you, and I will speak to you all very soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.